All right, Brakthia Howell, Brakthia Shai, Brakthia Howell, Brakthia Shai, Brakthia Howell, Brakthia Howell, Bashim El Shai, Bahashim, Kakudash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of great most on true well. Citations to the old for the elect out there. You Akim to Sadakim. That do distinct the utmost truth and sincerity. On the priest, Shimon, this is a quick to the point, man, on this latest news that just dropped, man. Jesleen Maxwell, they got her. They got her about a day ago. This is big, man. This is big because me personally, I thought all the secrets that she had was gonna die with her in her grave. But she was the madam to Jeffrey Epstein, who didn't kill himself. They say he committed suicide, but we knew he got murdered in there, man. And they killed him because he held a lot of secrets. And Trump was the one that brought this dude to the forefront because they were beefing back in the 80s. Now, the FBI, which is different from the CIA, I got to make that distinction because all this shit going on against Trump right now. I was saying, look, man, this thing looks like a regime change. It was a psyop. The CIA does the same thing in Venezuela like they tried to do with Maduro. The same thing in Syria like they tried to do with Assad. With color revolutions. All the protesters were none but moderate rebels. It was the same play to get this guy out. Now, it seemed like this guy's going to use back leverage, because the FBI is separate from the CIA. The FBI beef with the CIA. And this proved one thing, man, that the elites are not in one accord, man. They all want a new world order, but they fight with each other. All right, Esau been fighting with himself since the Greeks, man. All right, when Alexander died, all his 5 generals went at it. All right, the Romans, the emperors was assassinating one another. So this is no different in present day time. They doing character assassinations. They literally assassinating each other. That right there should prove they're not in accord. And this right here is big news, man, because this chick right here, she's CIA. She has Mossad ties. Mossad is the Israeli Secret Service. She has a lot of information, man. We talking about billionaires. In the year 2020, the elites have been cutting each other's throat, man. All right, you saw what happened when the stock market crashed, and this dude Jeff Bezos wiped out many businesses, man. Millionaires wiping out millionaires, billionaires attacking other billionaires, man. They're going at it as we approach the end, man. And this is huge, man. I never thought I'd see this, but yo, let's see. Let's see if they keep her alive, man. Because when I was watching Fox News brought out the fact that they were starting the Clintons. They were starting the Clintons with the information that she has, because they brought out the fact that Bill Clinton has some type of a relationship. And she does have tie to Hillary Clinton's daughter, and the Epstein Island, all the pedophile ring. And you're not going to see this on CNN because the Clintons are major shareholders in CNN. So I clicked to CNN. I didn't see it on CNN. MSN did have it, And this was on the New York Post. So you kind of see what allies are tying up to. This chick has ties to Europe Barat, the former prime minister of Israel. All right. What's this guy name? That was a part of the British royal family. So Trump is fighting, man. Trump is... they going at it, man. They got different fractions, man. And one thing that this dude Donald Trump do is he hires people that go at each other and put them in his office together, like John Bolton was going against this person or that. You know what I'm saying? He hires them both. It's a shrewd business tactic. You do that. You have your employees go at each other. It's very shrewd that they do. It's a very shrewd thing he does, man. My former boss does the same thing. But all right, enough speaking on that. Let's get to these scriptures, and it's a quick to the point. This is Luke 11:17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, this is Yahushua now, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And this is the division right here, man. I wonder what they got here for division. To cleave, asunder, to cut in. Distribution. Divided. They're divided against each other. From the bottom Edomites with this little small scale protest, whatever, to the upper echelons, man, the 1%. And it's been starting ever since the beginning of the year, man. It says, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house house falleth. This woman right here, her father was also a Mossad agent who got assassinated. She has a ton of names. They have something called the Little Black Book with a whole bunch of guys like Wexler. All right. What's this? I forgot. It's a bunch of billionaire Jews, man. I forgot the name of them. It's a bunch of billionaire Jews. This dude is in there. Spielberg is in there. A lot of them, man. She got ties to all of them. So this is heavy. This is heavy, man. That's why I say now keep her alive. Epstein's henchwoman finally cuffed and could spill on the powerful. And when it says powerful, this is not an under. They didn't undermine that word, man, because these are some powerful people she has ties to, man. So, hey, man, they playing hardball for this election shit. They doing a lot of things, man. Verse 18: If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. So how is this man kingdom going to stand? Anytime Satan try to establish his new world order, there's always division amongst it, man. This is nothing new. This is Antiochus did it. Alexander did it. You know, they're doing it now. They're always going to try to beef with each other. I'm talking about Rothschild versus Rothschild. They're always going to try to beef with each other about who's going to issue it in, man. So this is major news, man. This is hot off the press. Hey, let's see where this thing goes, man, because this means a lot for prophecy, man. We could see some heavy names drop. So they might assassinate her, you know? Yo, look, man, this dude they pulling out all the stops. They pulling out all the stops, man. They're using major leverage right now on one another, man, because from what I was seeing, they were saying Biden is up in a landslide victory, which we don't even know how true that is. You know, that's just the media. We don't know how true that is. So it's like, yo, you want to play that game? All right, we're going to bring this out. And you know that they been knew where she was. They caught her in New Hampshire. When the FBI gets you, you're guilty. All right, because you know what the FBI do? They build a case. They get that from the Mossad. They build a case on you. They'll watch you for fucking years. Seeing you commit the drug deal and not say shit, not catch you on the moment. Because when they catch you, they want to have mountains and mountains of undisputed evidence. And they got this woman, man. Hey, so look, man. We at the end to the Mossad is letting a lot of these devils bullshit be revealed. Hey, since I'm in the book of Luke, let me go to Luke 2. Let me go to Luke 2 and close with that. Maybe it's 12 and 2. Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed. And this woman has a lot of secrets. Mossad, CIA, different intelligent agencies. All right, different names are gonna get dropped. She's gonna sing like a canary, you know. She's gonna sing like a canary. Epstein was about to sing. That's why they offed him. These people are not used to living in any type of suffering, man. They're gonna sing. And Lord willing, the Most High keep her alive so we can get them names dropped. Maybe we could see the Clintons locked up for all the murders that they did, because the Clinton family got a body count. It says, "For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known." And that should let you know something, man. That if Trump didn't win, the current president, well, Trump ain't shit either. You know, he's a wicked. They all into their wickedness. You know, if Hillary would have got in there, you'd have a president that had a body count. That's into child sex trafficking. All right, something they call Pizzagate, eating the little kids, trafficking little kids. All this shit is coming into light in the end of the days, man. And that's the power of the Lord. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakodash. So let me make sure I read that again, because it kind of slipped my mind if I read all of it. Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Yep. That's that. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear is in the closet shall be proclaimed upon the housetop. So the Most High is making all their bullshit is gonna go worldwide, because this child pedophile ring, which again they've been doing that since they were the Romans, but at that time it was legal. You know, in the sense that you could have pedophile, or they had kids sex slaves. You know, if you was a slave and you was a child, they will adopt you. They do this to this day. They'll go over to parts of Africa and buy up kids and all that, man. So they still doing the same shit. So this is heavy, man. All right, just a quick update. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakodash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there. You Akim to Sadakim that do this thing in their most truth and sincerity. Shalom.